Bonjour, buenos dias, magandang umaga. Welcome to my Chamber of Chakras, and thank you for joining me on another episode of Astro Affirmation for February 3rd, 2023. Happy birthday, Mama! Our mother who art in heaven, R.I.P. She passed away 13 days after her birthday in 2002. I sketched her image on the cover of the program for the 1-year anniversary of her death the following year. See? Isn't she beautiful? It's a tradition in my Filipino culture, and I'm sure for others too, to pray the rosary with friends and family in a gathering of grief and mourning souls interceding for the faithfully departed on their death anniversary, the final and last devotional celebration of Ludi's life. Lourdes Peña Goko was her name here. And if she had continued to exist in this three-dimensional reality we remain in, she would have been 90 years old today. She is in me and in the rest of my siblings, as well as my grandchildren and children. So she will always be with us in spirit, in our DNA, the divine nature of the all. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mama Ludi comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Sir Paul McCartney, holla! Speaking of birthdays, when I turned 55, my daughter, TLC, aka Trinity Lauren Connolly, gave me this amazing portrait of 7 of my different personalities. I know I've shown this before, but I wanted to share more about what this means to me. 7 is the number of the primary chakras of our body, of our energy soul, spirit body, as can be seen here in my chakra chart. The 7 primary chakras of our core. So they are separate, okay? The 7 primary chakras of our core, the power generator of our emotions, inspirations, and vitality, they are separate, but one core, one spirit, one soul, one spirit, one body, okay? They're different because they all have different functions, but they're the same. Just like these 7 faces of Bernie in this drawing. Each face emotes its own energy, but all of them are me. You see? All me. Just like the 7 primary chakras, all one. Okay? So they all have to get along, give and take, balance, just like the 7 chakras of our subtle body. The 7 chakras of our subtle body are the spinning spheres of spirit in our soul. It's the cause of our realities. So if you don't like what's going on externally on the outside of you, change the inner world, what's going on inside of you, because it's what causes what's happening outside of you. And I'm doing this show to remind myself that I am not this body. And I am not my name. I am just am. I am. That's it. I'm a spiritual being living in a human body. We, human beings, are one. And with that, on that note, let us sing our theme song for 2023. We are one in the spirit, we are one in the Lord. We are one in the spirit, we are one in the Lord. And we pray that all unity may one day be restored. And they'll know we are Christians by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. Thank you for singing and clapping. I love that. So today's ruling chakra is the third chakra of our energy body, the solar plexus. In Sanskrit, it's called the Manipura. That means city of lustrous gem. This is the vortex of vitality where we burn the food we eat with a fire in our belly. The solar plexus chakra is the center of self-confidence, our personal power, our drive, and determination. It purifies the products that we put in our bodies through the digestion process, absorbing the nutrients and eliminating the toxins. The solar plexus chakra, the Manipura, the city of jewels that gives us our gut instinct, the joy of eating and drinking and being, the growth to develop into an independent, self-sustaining soul, and the vigor to work and play. The vibration sound that activates the solar plexus chakra is Ram. Ram. It powers your potential to be all that you can be, to be more than what you have become, to develop your divine qualities and enhance your existence. And the symbol for the solar plexus chakra is the 10-petaled lotus flower. The 10 petals represent the 10 pranas inside of us. Pranas are currents of electricity that energize our core. Let's look at it on my chakra shawl so you can see it better. All right. Here it is. They are the frequency vibrations that promote healthy physical and spiritual digestion for sanctification. In the center, I got it upside down. It should be this way because the triangle, oh yeah, I had it on right. Triangle is inverted. Okay. So in the center of the symbol is an inverted, is that inverted? No, it's not. Okay, this way. It's an inverted triangle that shows the flow of energy from the root and sacral chakra and the expansion of consciousness required to rise the lower chakras revolution through the heart and up to the spiritual chakras. Kundalini rising. That sleeping snake, the coil that stabilizes in the root chakra and resists the flow of energy until the current builds and gets strong enough to break through. So stir up your sleeping snake. Wake it up. Get those jewels churning and let them all surface with the junk. Allow your solar plexus chakra to collect the jewels and dispose of the junk. Turn the negative into positive by life-affirming choices. Be optimistic about everything. And remember that everything happens for a reason, for the good of those who love God. Keep the faith and plug away. Keep going. Believe in yourself. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. The kingdom of God is within you. You can do it. Sí se puede. Today, I'm wearing this yellow-green dress that I inherited from my eldest daughter, BC Roberts. Holla! It's like a mini dress. I love the crisscross in the back. Mira. It's got a little green hue to it that reminds me that you gotta have heart in every color of the day. Green is the color of the heart chakra. I coordinated it with my black yoga pants. Yes, and my bright yellow slippers. Woo! Fluorescent yellow, yes. Got my gold jewelry on. My Tree of Life necklace. That reminds me of the nervous system, like this is the brain with all the branches of neurons, but it also reminds me of the circulatory system. It could be like this, as above, so below. Anyway, yes, my yellow nail polish, yes. To honor, open, and activate, and balance the solar plexus chakra, which is located behind the navel. Okay, I crocheted this cover from my side table lampshade back there. Put it on top to kind of dim the light. It's a Karen's Flower of Life pattern that I've shown you before. I'm just like making these all the time. See how it's hexagonal? Yesterday I showed you the purple one, but that one turned out to be pentagonal for some reason. I can't explain why. But yeah, yellow. I crocheted this along with Karen. It's Karen's Flower of Life pattern. I crocheted along with her on her YouTube channel. And I also got these yellow roses from the man's surprise breakfast bouquet last week. And today's the proper time to actually share this, but I shared with you before. These Girl Scouts lemonade cookies. Oh my gosh, I love these. Look at them. They look like slices of lemons. Look at the rind and the flesh carved inside. These are so good with coffee. Just the right amount of sweet and sour. It goes so well with my wide awake coffee from Seattle. Yes, let me tell you about this mug. My daughter, TLC, Trinity Lauren Conley, got this mug to commemorate David Lynch's classic, Twin Peaks. It's a damn good cup of coffee from RR Diner. Yes. And I also got some lemons here to squeeze into my water today to energize the solar plexus chakra. Bright yellow. Well, guys, we made it through another week. This Sunday is the full moon in Leo. Yes, the full moon in Leo, my natal moon. And how appropriate that I am a mother of 6 kids and 2 grandbabies. Leo is all about fun and games and children. And boy, am I that intrinsically. And I take them all seriously. The full moon on Sunday is called the snow moon because it happens on the snowiest month of the year. Yep, I still got snow-peaked mountains here in the IE. Last night, the moon was amazing. It was a waxing gibbous moon shining brightly at the top of BBH. That's acronym for Big Blue House, my house. You have to look straight up to see it, to see its glory. A strip of cotton-like clouds circled the moon like a halo. It was indigo on the inside with a white circumference like a portal hole to the heavens, to the moon. It was magnificent. I wish I had taken a picture of it, but all I had was my iPhone camera and it just wouldn't have done justice to it. Besides, I was too in awe of it that I was just like, oh. It was wonderful. Tonight, I'm sure the moon will even be more spectacular. So look up and bask in the light of the silvery moon. Do a full moon ritual, a Leo full moon ritual on Sunday. The sun will be illuminating the entirety of the moon, the completion of its cycle. It's a time of fertility, abundance, and transformation. It means high tide for the oceans and the rise of water in our bodies. Release all the dense energies that have been stagnant and let go of dark thoughts and negative emotions. Get those energies to vibrate on a higher frequency and ascend to an elevated state of consciousness, seeing the big picture, but not losing sight of where your heart belongs. Have a great weekend. See you Monday. As always, I honor God in you and me. Namaste.